Hello and welcome to another wonderful day of our preparations towards the coming JAMB 2020. And today we're going to be looking at vowels and consonants. And we have, for this question, choose the option that has the same vowel sound as the one represented by the letters underlined. So we're looking at the letters underlined, and the word is burr. So the word is burr. So for us to be able to appreciate this question very well, we need to have a clue of the oral transcriptions of the various words that are considered. So we're going to be starting with the word bird. So what is the oral transcription for these? And it is given as B and the R sound and optional R. So that is the oral transcription for burr. So let's look at call. This is the oral transcription for call. So we can already see the similarities. Now let's look at the word curl. This is the oral transcription for car. And let's look at the word slot. And this is the oral transcription for the word slot. And finally, let's look at the word ham, and this is the oral transcription. So when we look at all these, we can easily see that this R sound so we can easily see that the R sound, as can be seen here, is exactly the same as what is here. So we can see that the one with similar vowel sound is call. Now let's look at the second question, head. So what is the oral transcription for head? It is simply H and the S sound and D. For said, we have S, the S sound, which is represented by the letter E and D. Then this one is heard, and it is represented as this, heard. Whereas this other one is also heard. Similar, represented also as this. And this is shirt, represented with this sound, shirt. So we can easily see that the oral vowel sound A is the same as here, A, and that makes A the right option. Now it is very, very important to note that you can always see these oral transcriptions for the various words when you check your dictionary. Immediately after the word, you see the oral transcription before you start saying the meaning. So that is how you go about this. So with this, you can easily know the oral sounds identified in the various words that we're looking at. Now let's look at a different thing from vowel sound. For this question, choose the option that rhymes with the given word. Now, if you're checking out rhyme is very similar to the sound, whether it is vowel or consonant sound, because rhyming simply has to do with the pronunciation of the word. When you pronounce them, do they sound alike? That is rhyme. So let's look at the words that are considered. So if you find any transcription that is very similar, it's likely that they also sound the same, and it's likely that they also rhyme the same. So we are considering the word suit. So what is the oral transcription for this? We have suit. That is suit. Some people can also transcribe it as suit. Now you have the word tree. What is the transcription for tree? You have T, R, then the long E sound. Then we have the other word, breathe, like when you want to breathe in some air, breath. That is the oral transcription. So you can see I also transcribe the consonant sound, because that is going to give us a clue of how the word rhymes. Now we look at bleat, the long E sound, and finally sweet. So you can see that this word sweet and sweet sound alike, and that is why the right option is D. So D is the correct answer to that. So let's go into the next question. Let's go into the next question. We are looking at cart. So what is the transcription for cart? So we can represent cart as K and the long A sound. Now we have lash. Lash. That is the transcription for lash. Now let's look at the other words. We have cart like in pussycat. So the cat like in pussycat. Cat like in pussycat is this sound. Now we have part. The long R sound. Then finally we have park. So we can clearly see that the similar one is we have cart, we have lash, we have cart, and we have part as well as peg. So we can see that cart is very similar to that. Now let's look at let's quickly look at consonants before my time for recording will pass. So from the following questions 91 to 92, choose the option that has the same consonant sound as the one represented by the letters on the line. So what are the letters on the line? We have the word clash. So how do we transcribe clash? This is how we transcribe clash. Clash. Now we have sharp. Sharp. That is how we transcribe sharp. Then we have cheap. Cheap. Long E sound. Now we have leisure. 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 Optional R at the back. Then finally we have school. The long U sound. School. You can simply see that this is clash. You see this sound is very similar to what we have here in sharp. So that makes option A the right answer. Now we look at the next question, vice. When we're looking at the S, you can see what is on the line. So what is the oral transcription for vice? We have vice. Then we have cart. We've already seen cart before. Then we have dress. Then we have show. Show. Remember this show sound. So we have the short U sound. Then finally we have chalk. Sorry. This is chalk. Chalk. Now it is very clear that in vice we can see similar thing in dress. This is the vice and this is dress. Yeah, so that is where we're going to be stopping. Please hit the subscribe button immediately. We are going to be releasing lots and lots of preparatory videos for your coming JAMB. Hit the bell icon also, so that whenever we release any video, you'll be the first to see them. Always like and share our videos so that your friends can see them. Thank you and God bless you.